Well, we felt like the BrightBytes survey would give us some information that we needed to make technology decisions. Mostly we were interested to find out where our teachers and our students were in terms of their use of technology and try and identify some areas where we maybe needed to make some improvements, where we needed to make some changes, and what things we were doing well.
We wanted to make sure that we were using the technology in appropriate ways to enhance learning, to enhance engagement. And so this was one way that we could collect data and find out just what were our staff's perceptions with technology and what were our student perceptions with technology. Part of the BrightBytes survey is what kind of professional development do teachers want? Do they want more with classroom management with technology, multimedia skills, foundational skills, online skills? So it breaks it all down into categories so you can see where teachers are feeling that they're comfortable with it and where they're asking for professional development. With the BrightBytes survey, you get some really nice reports. And the reports break down into curriculum, professional development, 21st century learner, infrastructure. There's about 5 or 6 different reports. And those reports have a description of each of those items. So it'll tell a little bit about what the professional development is. It'll tell a little bit about 21st century learner. But then it draws in your data. And it tells you, what teachers are asking for or how students are responding. And it's a really nice report to either post on your homepage for a communication piece with your stakeholders. I used the reports when I went in with Mr. Fisher and said, these are some of the things we're thinking for professional development, and this is why we want to go this route. And so those reports pulled that together nice. It's a great report for the school board because it draws in, it does all the work for you, basically, all those data displays and rationale for the direction you want to go with your district.
When we look at the data, one of the big things with BrightBytes is that you can just clip those charts. You pull up that data, you pull up a chart that showcases either a comparison or something that you're excelling on or maybe struggling with. When we do our PD, train the trainer, our tech leaders, we work together and collaborate a presentation that we share with teachers. When the tech leaders start that training, they always start with some BrightByte data clips of charts that showcase here's where we're at, here's where we've improved, here's why we're doing this. But we have data to support some of the decisions that we've made as far as what types of trainings what we're providing.
In our school improvement process, we use data all the time, mostly test type data that would tell us that these are areas where we're performing well, these are areas where we maybe need to put an improvement process in place.
We have a staff data retreat in the fall, and we look at various pieces of data, school performance data, attendance. So this became part of our data retreat, the BrightBytes data.
We hadn't, before the BrightBytes, had a very good tool for looking at technology and how we were using technology and how we might want to improve in areas that dealt with the technology, and that's basically what BrightBytes gave us.
As we looked through the results of the data, we felt really good about the technology that teachers, students, staff had access to. We also felt really good that everyone's belief system was already there, that they believed technology was important to our learners. And so it gave us a lot of affirmatives that we're on the right track, we're doing the right things for our students.
Well, and I think elevating conversations is exactly the thing that we've gotten from BrightBytes. We were doing a lot of things with technology, and I think individual teachers were doing some really significant things and very productive things, but we weren't having a lot of conversations from one teacher to another. And so I think by having the survey, that gave us an impetus for having those conversations about technology and where are we going and really helping us bring a plan together that says here are areas that we do well and here are areas that we really need to improve in. And once we had those conversations, then we could start making plans for how to move ourselves ahead, not only with areas that were weak, but also how can we take our strengths and really build on those.
I really like that now that we've done it 3 times, we can really track improvement. We can compare our results to what the students are saying. We can compare our results with our other feeder schools in the district. But doing multiple rounds of it has really helped us show improvement, and that's one of the things when we meet with our tech team and we pull out data. One of our big things right now is making sure we showcase and celebrate that success.